Hi, I'm Aria Nova, and this is her exit story. Every week, we hold space for one brave woman to tell her truth. No filters, no shame. Just real stories from women who stayed too long and found a way out. Today's guest is Jade, a mother, a writer, a survivor. Jade reached out after hearing one of our past episodes. She said, "I think I'm ready." And so we opened this space to her. Not just for her own healing, but for the countless women listening who need to know they're not alone. Let's begin. Before we dive in, I want to gently remind you, this space is sacred. We don't rush stories here. We honor them. We allow the silence to speak when needed. This is not about spectacle. This is about truth. Jade, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Aria. I've been watching your stories for a while, and I think I'm finally ready to share mine.
That phrase right there, "I think I'm ready." It's a turning point. It means something inside has shifted. When a woman finds her voice after years of silence, it's one of the most powerful things I've ever witnessed. Let's start at the beginning. Can you tell us about how you met Marcus?
It was 10 years ago. I was fresh out of college, working at a bookstore. He came in every few days, always dressed sharp, always kind. At first, he felt like a movie character. Smart, successful, very attentive. He made me feel seen.
A lot of abusive relationships start this way, with charm, with consistency, with an almost cinematic intensity. It feels like a fairy tale, until it doesn't. Did things move quickly?
Very. Within months, we were living together. He bought us a townhouse, said I didn't need to work, that he wanted to take care of me. I thought it was love. But now I see it was about control.
Control often disguises itself as care. "I just want to take care of you" can sound sweet, until it means isolation, dependency, obedience. These are not acts of love. These are tactics. When did you start noticing red flags?
I stopped seeing my friends. He'd make comments like, "They don't get us," or "You're too good for them." Then it was my clothes, my schedule, what I ate. He didn't yell, he didn't hit, but he eroded me.
This is what we call covert abuse. It's psychological, emotional. It doesn't leave visible scars, but it leaves deep, internal ones. Did anyone around you suspect?
Everyone adored him. He donated to charities, volunteered at church. He was the perfect guy on the outside. I started to believe I was the problem.
That mask of perfection? It's a common trait in narcissistic abuse. Abusers are often charismatic to everyone else. That contrast makes survivors question their own reality. Were there moments when you almost left?
So many, but then he'd flip the switch, be charming again, say, "Let's take the kids to the beach," or buy me something expensive. It was like he knew when I was slipping away.
This is called trauma bonding. When abuse is interspersed with affection or reward, it creates confusion. It hooks the nervous system. It creates loyalty to the person hurting you. What was your breaking point?
Last year, I was helping my daughter with a school project. She looked up and said, "Mommy, you're always sad when Daddy's home." That wrecked me.
Children often become the mirror, and their honesty can crack the shell we've been hiding in. That moment, that clarity, is often what saves us. What did you do next?
I saw myself through her eyes. I couldn't pretend anymore. I made a plan. Quietly, I started therapy online, opened a private bank account. I told one friend. She helped me get a lawyer. And then, one day while he was out of town, I packed the kids and left.
Planning your exit can take months, sometimes years. It's okay to move slowly. Safety is everything. Confidentiality is everything. Start with small steps. How has life been since you left?
It's been messy, I'm not gonna lie. Custody battles, guilt, doubt, but also freedom, real laughter, sleep, sunlight. I'm finding me again.
This is the duality of leaving. Grief and joy, chaos and peace. It takes time to unlearn survival mode. Jade, what would you say to a woman listening right now who feels trapped?
You're not crazy, you're not imagining it. If it hurts your soul, it's not love. Start small. Make a plan. Even just knowing you're not alone can be the first exit.
Jade just gave you a gift, her truth. Take what you need, leave what you don't. But above all, remember, you are not alone. Visit herexitstory.com for resources, support, and more stories like this. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel, Her Exit Story, for full episodes and short clips. Until next time, I'm Aria Nova. Stay safe, stay strong.